right. Let's stand feet hip width apart. And so we've got a mini band in our dumbbells tonight. It's going to be predominantly upper body, which I say often and then end up doing lower body, but let's see how we go. Breath in. Exhale, roll down. Slowly coming back up. Stand tall. Again, rolling down. And let's just do one more. Roll down and just hang at the bottom for a second. Feel the stretch down the back of the thighs. Bend the knees, tuck the tailbone under and a slow roll up. Okay, so I want you to do an alternating circle forward with your arms. 4, 5. That was someone ringing to get in. Okay, let's go back the other way. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one more each side, 10, and holding it there, shoulder circles. So elevate, squeeze back and down, elevate, squeeze back and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Grab your band. Now I'll get you to pop it around your knuckles. Now hands out in front, pull some resistance on, and I want you to circle those shoulders round again, keeping the resistance on. 10, 9, 8, squeezing it back. 5, 3, 2, 1. Take the hands up overhead. All right, pull the band apart, side bend each side. So to the right, up and over to the left. For 8, keeping the resistance on again. 6, 5, lengthen it to each side, core on. 2 more. 2, 1. Now we're going to go back over to the right, lengthen through both those arms, pull the band apart and just hold. Coming in. Come up, go over to the other side, lengthen through the hands, core on, pull the band apart. All right, bringing it up. So for a bit of a warm up, take the band up over your right shoulder, left leg out to the side. I want you to sweep the band down towards that left hip as you drive the knee across. So go 1. Again, keeping resistance on. 4. So working core, balance, warming up. 8. 10, take it straight out to the side, this time just straight across, keeping it at shoulder height. 10, still the same leg, crossing. 7, 6, sorry, the niche. 4, 3, 2, 1, other side. So start up over the left shoulder and cross down to that right hip. 10. Keeping the resistance on. So you should be feeling in the shoulders slightly. 4, 3, and 1, shoulder height, cross, cross. 6, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it into your chest, pull it apart as you reach forward. 1. So you should be having shoulder burn by now if you've kept that resistance on. 6, 8, 9, 10, bring it in and straight up. 2, 5, 8, 9, one more, 10, drop forward, pulling the band apart, squeeze those shoulders back and down. 1, keeping the resistance on. 6, 8, 9, and 10. Pull it apart, up into the sternum and release. For 10, 8, 6, flat back, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it around your wrists and come down onto your hands and knees. Pull the band apart. All right, pull your right hand back towards your right knee, left hand back. So it targets the back of the arm. So right arm back, 1. Doesn't matter if you can't get there, just a straight arm pulling back in that direction. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, pull back, 4, 3, 2, 1. From there, you can either extend the leg back or you can elevate and tap down. So keeping the resistance on. 10, down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Back to the arms. Step your right hand forward, pull it back. Left hand forward, pull it back. Flat back, tummy in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Elevating the knees again, just up off the floor. 10, tap down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, lifting it up, keeping flat back, pulling your tummy in as you lift. Your easier option is extending the legs back behind you, alternating. 2, 1. Last one with the arms. Step out, right hand wide, left hand wide. This should just about finish your shoulders off for now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Band off. All right. Come up standing at the back of your mat. We're going to walk out into a plank. So just start with a couple of roll downs again. So just rolling down, coming back up. We're going to do 2 more, and then we're going to walk out into a plank. Roll down and up, standing tall, 1 more. Roll down, stay here, bend the knees, walk yourself all the way out into a plank. Now, if you need to pop your knees to the floor here, you can. Otherwise, stay there, rotate, taking right hand up to the ceiling, back to the floor, walk back in and roll up. Then we're going to rotate to the left side, down, walk out, all the way out. Twist, so you can be on your knees, remember, walk back in, we're going to do 4 more. Roll down, walk out into your plank. Hold. Coming back in, rolling up. Again, walk out, and twisting left, down, coming back in, do one more each side. Down, walking out. Rotate open. Down and bringing it in. And up. And last time. Down, walking out. Hold. Twist. Bring it in, walk back in. Roll up. Okay, holding it there. Taking the hands behind your chest. Lift. Just getting a stretch in that upper body. I'll just put my heating off. All right, so from there, feet as wide or close to as wide as your mat. Hinge forward with a flat back, sending your hips to the back of the room, lifting your arms up as high as you can. Hold. Release the hands, fingertips to the floor, and a slow roll up. Okay, interlock the hands behind you, lift. Hinge forward, flat back. Release, hands to the floor, roll up. So we're rolling up one vertebrae at a time. One more, hinge, chest open, hinge forward. Reach the fingertips to the floor. And a slow roll up. Okay, just taking the hands behind you or on your hips. Just a good morning. Hinge forward, flat back, sending the hips back. Focus, back of the thighs and up. Do that again. 2. We're going to go to 5. 3. 4. And then one more. 5. And coming up. All right, walk back out into your plank position. So roll forward, walking all the way out. Okay, from here, take your hands a little bit wider apart. I want you to drop yourself all the way down to the floor, hands up off the floor, push yourself back up into a plank and then into your up stretch. Come forward into your plank, lowering yourself down. Release the hands off the floor, lift into your plank and up stretch. Again, forward, lowering yourself down, hands off the floor, plank and up stretch and go into pedaling here, pushing through the heels one at a time for 10, 9, 8, hips up. 4, 2, 1. Come forward into your plank to your knees. Or stay on full toes, or high toes, sorry. Push up, down, up. Back up into your plank and up stretch. Come forward, knees. Push up and up stretch. And one more, forward, down, and up stretch, stay there, pedaling again. 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Drop to your knees, pull back, and come into a sitting position. Now I'm going to stick with some stretching and mobility. Start with the hands behind you. Lean back into it. Now take your legs really wide. So I want you just to swivel to the right. Make sure both knees go to the floor. Swivel to the left. Now keeping the hands on the floor for this, and if you have to keep readjusting and pulling yourself back so you don't walk too far forward, do so. And then I'm going to add on and get into some mobilizing hip movements, but I am not doing a lot of legs tonight, so I thought we'd focus on a little bit of movement for this part of the body. All right, come over to your right. Now, how we're going to go now, lift that left knee up as high as you can. I want you to feel a stretch there. Go wider, wider, wider. Only then you let the right knee follow. Comes down to the floor. Lift that right knee up. Go wide, 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 wide as much as you can. Left leg follows. Up, left leg, right leg follows. So you try and get as much stretch through that leg first, then the leg comes over. Now, if you can take your hands off the floor, Try that. Left leg lifts as much as you can. Slowly roll over to the left. Right leg lifts as much as you can. Slowly roll over to the right. We're just going to do one more on each side. Left leg, all the way over. Right leg, all the way over. Bringing that left leg back behind you a little bit more. Okay, so we're going into internal rotation first. So if you want to, take this hand to the floor. Make it a little bit easier for some of the exercises we're doing. I want you to lift that left foot up as high as you can, keeping still through your torso as much as you can. For 10, 9, 8, 6. So this hand to the floor makes it easier. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Take that hand to the floor to start with. I want you to lift this leg. Straighten it. Sweep it all the way round in front of you. Sweep it all the way back, bend it and take it to the floor. So it's lift, straighten, all the way around to the front. I'm just going to move down a bit. All the way back and sweep, drop it down to the floor. Lift, straighten. Now see if you can take that hand off the floor. Lift, 4. 5. Getting that knee back to the floor when you take it round the back. 6. Now, if it's too much, just work with what feels right for you, the range of movement you can get. 7. Take it back. 8. So this right knee is staying down. This also works through your obliques, your hip, as we said. All right, 10, bring it there, hold it there. Lift it up and over. Imagine we've got our little yoga block there. Bring it in front of you and to the side. In front of you, to the side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Take it all the way back. All right, from there, take it all the way front, bend into that knee. That hand goes back to the floor. Push yourself up into a kneeling position. Hand comes back down to the floor. Sweep that leg all the way around. Okay, that's as nasty or as complicated as I'm going to get. Hand to the floor. Take that leg around. Bend it. Push yourself up. Come back down. Sweep that leg around. See if you can do it without using a hand. Round, front. Push yourself up. I'm not doing on that side because that's my funny knee. Come back down. Sweep it round. Shall we go for 2 more? Up. Coming back down. Sweeping it around. Last one. Up to the side and up. Then come back down. And let's do the other side. Okay, so popping this left leg in front, right knee is behind. You can have your hand to the floor, rotate that foot up. So lift, lift. 7, 6. So hand to the floor makes it easier. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand to the floor, lift that leg, straighten it, sweep it all the way around to the front, all the way back and bend it. If you take that hand off the floor, you will. But if it's more comfortable, of course, please do it. 3, 5. Straighten it, sweep it around to the front. 6, 8. All right, last one. We keep it around to the front. and up and over that imaginary yoga block. So go 10, so working into the quad, working into the hip, working into the right side obliques. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we're going to sweep that all the way around. So now we're going into the forward, push yourself up onto that knee, come back down, sweep that leg around, through and up. So this side's easier for me to try that, but not as much on the other side. Depends. Injuries, be mindful of them, work with your injuries. My left knee, didn't like it, so I used my hands to push myself up. All right, 2 more, I think. 2. Nice one. And coming back down, sweep it around, coming up onto your hands and knees. Let's do left knee first. Flex that foot, squeeze your glute, and up, over. Release, hands to the floor and pull back into a hamstring stretch. Adjust where you need to, reach up and over. Release, pull back, come forward. Hip flexors, squeezing the glute, reaching up and over, and pull back. Let's do 3 more. Forward, pull back. 2 more. Pull back. 1 more. And pull back. Release, come up standing, keeping that right leg in front. Drop down into a lunge. Now squeeze your glute and tuck. So I still want to keep with a little bit of a hip flexor stretch through here. 4, 6, dropping into it, tucking at the same time. Oops. 8, 9, 10, release, taking your weight forward. We're going to hinge forward, lifting up that left leg behind us and coming all the way up. Go again, tip forward and all the way up. Make sure you get off your squishy mats. 3 and up. 4 and up. 2 more. And up. 1 more. And up. Coming back down. Right leg. Squeeze glute, tuck. Hand up. Reach up and over. Release and pull back. Come forward. 2. Pull back. 3. Pull back. 4 and pull back. 2 more and pulling back, and 1 more. 6, pull back, coming forward onto that left leg, up. Okay, we're dropping down into our lunge with our tuck. So 10, 8, 6, 4, drop down, 2 more, and 1, release, bringing that weight forward onto that left leg and tipping forward and all the way up, balancing left leg and up. So you can keep this right foot on the floor if you like. And up. And up. 2 more. And up. Last one. and up and grab your band. Now you're going to pop it around your shins. And for 30 seconds, I'll show you what we're going to do first. So I want all the weight to go through your left leg. So take the right foot out slightly. So you're going to squat, sweep the leg around to the back, squat, back to the side. So you're keeping resistance on that the whole time. Now only doing it for 30 seconds. So bend into that right leg, left leg, sorry. Take that left foot slightly behind, squat, sweep the leg to the back, squat. So it's diagonal to the back, then to the side, but I'm on my toes on that right foot. So there's no weight going through the right leg. It's there for balance only. Left leg's doing the work. I've kept resistance on the whole time when I move from the side position to the back position. One, let's move to the other side. Take the weight through the right leg. You have 6 seconds. And squat, all the weight's going through the right leg now and to the side. Squat and side. Resting lightly on those left toes, moving from the side to diagonally back behind you. 7. Oh, that one counting. All right, that monster walk we did the other day. Step right foot out diagonally, left foot comes in, left foot diagonally. So you're walking forward and back. Right leg in, left leg. So don't bring the foot all the way in that you've released resistance. Now back it up. Back, walking diagonally. Do however many you've got room for in the room that you're in. If it's 4 steps, great. If it's 8 steps, make the most of the room you've got. 5 seconds. And just come into soft knees. We're going to do a tap out, right side only. Bending into that left leg. Tap, halfway in, tap, halfway in. No weight going through that right leg. Tap, tap. Left bottom should be burning. If it's not, there's not enough resistance on your band. 5 seconds. 2. Take a 10-second break. So we're going back to that first one. The squat, tap to the side, sweep it around to the back, tap, squat to the back. All right, so left, right leg lightly, sweep it around to the back. To the side, diagonally. Left leg is doing all the work. We're going to go to those monster walks next. Sweep it around. Resistance has not released at all for me. I hope you're doing the same. All right, stay in your soft knees. We're going to start on the right leg, diagonally forward in 4. Right foot diagonally, bring it in, left foot. Only coming in halfway with that second foot to keep the resistance on. All right, going back before I'm right on top of that computer. All right, forward again. So I'm just making the most of the space I've got here, which is quite a big area. And then we're going to go back and do that to the left side, moving it back. Soft knees, left foot is tapping out to the side and halfway in. So out, halfway, out, halfway. out, out. 6 seconds. Then we've got the 2-part squat. So you're down, you're light on that left toe. So we squat here, we take it back diagonally, squat there. All right, so squat to the side, behind. Resistance does not release at all, not like the last one where we come halfway in, we don't let it go. We finish with one more monster walk after this. Two, one, you have a 10-second break. Start with the left leg, across, right leg, left, right. Keep the resistance working here too, go back. Six, I'm going to go back. 4, 5, and 6. Take your band off. All right, I want you to pop it under your left foot. So your right foot, you're just going to be light on it. All right, so from there, you're going to stand up tall, tip, halfway over, row the arms up. Release the arms, then stand all the way up. And that's going to work the back of your thigh and that left glute. You've got 3 seconds. So start standing, hinge forward, row, release, all the way up. Now, if your band feels too strong for you to do this, quickly grab your flex band and do it with that, because you'll have a bit more give with that. These bands are quite tight. Really good to work that glute with. We're going to get a visit from the cat very soon. All right, left leg. All right, so I'm going to start standing up tall, hinge forward, row, release, all the way up. So we'll do one more round each side. Here he comes. Hello. Don't know if you can see him there. Dylan Morgan. All right, let's change sides. So go back to the left. Start up tall, light on that right foot, hinge forward, row, release, squeeze that left glute as you come all the way up. Hold your core tight, all the way up. We're moving into our arms next. So it's arms and core, and it's repetitive, but a bit of fun. Okay, last time, left side. You're right there, mister. All right, left leg behind, all the way up, down, row at the bottom, up, row at the bottom. Squeezing that right glute, your core is on in this bent over position. All right, 10 seconds. Timer is off. Now, okay, we do not need that anymore. We do not need that anymore. Okay, grab one heavy dumbbell. Get all your weights close by. Now, I want you to start in a forward bend position. So right arm, we're just going to row for 15. So squeezing it up, 1, a pap on here. So we're going to do 2 arm ones, 2 core ones in this set. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Left side, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Grab your second heavy dumbbell. All right, we're going to hinge forward again and do a wide row. So squeeze it up for 15. Then we're going to do 2 core ones. 6. Tummy in. 10, do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's pop them down. I'm going to get you to come down. Use the king here. Prop yourself up. Top hand behind your head, legs are straight. Now, easy option is going to be to bring up that, I'm going to do the abs for time. Easier option is going to be just to bring up that top leg. Harder option is going to be to bring up both legs. So I think I'll stick with this 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Up. So top leg or both legs. So it's a minute and a half of abs. Then we're back to our arms, which we will repeat. He's going to hate it when I put the feet down that end. He'll probably try and grab them. 2, 1. Let's swap sides. I might bring them forward so he doesn't grab them with his claws. All right, one leg or both. You can even do a bent knee in if you prefer, which makes it a little bit easier again. But I think everyone's fine with their straight leg. Five seconds. And you're going to flip into a hover. Okay. Now we're just going to rock. You can be on your knees, hips side to side. You can be up and twist, twist. He doesn't care, he's not moving. So breathing out as you twist. 5 seconds. All right, pick up your one heavy dumbbell again. So we're going to do 12 of each now. All right, bend forward, row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 11 and 12. Up, change sides. Right, go. 7, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Pick up the second dumbbell. All right, tip forward, wide row, squeeze it. 1, 5. So then we're going back to our abs. 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Okay, so you're down for your side V up again. Okay, for 30 seconds. And you've got 10 seconds to get ready. legs straight. So remember, one leg or both legs. So we only do the abs one more time through. Okay. Is it going to attack me? No. So we do have one more round of arms, but this is the last of the legs. Abs. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Swap over. Top hand behind your head and one leg or both. Ten seconds. And release. Flip over into your hover. Go side to side. And to the right, to the left. Right. Ten seconds. Release. One dumbbell. For 8 only. Tip forward, flat back, row. 1, 2. So we're going to move into chest next. 6, 7, and 8. Stand up. Other side. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way up. Second heavy dumbbell, or whatever you're comfortably using, not comfortably using. All right, tip forward, wide bow. 8, 7, 6, 4, 2, 1. Down. Bring yourself down onto the floor. Okay. Now, we're just going to do a right arm chest press. So my elbows out to the side, and we're going to press up. Now, if you want to bring just a little bit more oomph to it, let's come up into a single leg bridge. You can do a double leg bridge, or you can try a single leg bridge. So left leg up, press, press. If you can take that left hand to the ceiling as well for an extra challenge. So we've got 10 more. 10, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, down. Let's change sides. All right, so press and lift. Both legs on the floor, or both feet on the floor, or you can even keep your bottom down. Do 10 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, release. Come up standing, second dumbbell. Now, you may need to use a lighter one here if you have a shoulder problem. All right, so grab both, palms are forward. We're going to go across our body, alternating. So we're going to do 16, since we can't do 15. Okay, palms go. Right, left. Now control the movement down. 2, 4, nearly. 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dumbbells down. Okay, we are going to do somewhat of a burpee for 30 seconds. Somewhat. Right, 10 seconds to start. So you will squat, jump or step back. 1, 2, jump or step in and stand up. Okay, so you won't get many in. 1, work at your own pace, jump or step in all the way up. Jump or step back. Pull back. Now we're going to stay into a plank here. And what we started with at the beginning, all the way down, release the hands, all the way up. You can do it from your knees. So working chest, core, right, you've only got 5 seconds. To your knees, pull back, flip over, 12 is the number. Dumbbell in your right hand, left leg tabletop, left hand to the ceiling. Don't know why I'm rushing there for the timer. Okay, go. Five, 6, 7, 8, 11 and 12. Change sides. All right, lift. Breathe out on the lift. So remember you have 3 options, keeping your bottom down, both feet on the floor for a double bridge, or this single leg bridge. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. You are back up standing with your second dumbbell. All right, so cross the body for 6 steps. Sorry, no, we have 12. Go. Breathing out as you lift, control the movement down. 5. 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, so we're back to our burpee modified. You can even just stay on the floor and alternate extending a leg behind you. We're almost at the end of the workout, so I know probably getting tired. 30 seconds again. Standing tall. So hands to the floor, jump or step back, knee in, and all the way up. Knee. Five seconds. Drop to your knees, pull back. So remember your next one, you can do it from your knees, let go, push back up, or plank again, down, release, plank. $12 seconds. 2, flip over onto your back. Last round for the chest. I reckon we might just fit in the shoulder one. All right, so remember, bottom down, bridging, hardest one, single leg bridge. Drop that arm, press and lift. For 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down, change sides. That's the side, press and lift. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We are upstanding. So this is a good leg up into our shoulders. All right, let's go across. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 2 shoulder ones, 1 ab one. Bring the hands here, alternating press. Now it's for 16 and I count each one. So press, 2, 3. Breathe out as you lift. 7, 8, 9, 10, 6 more, 6, 5. Swap to lighter weights if you need to. 2, 1, drop the arms. Side raise, same thing. Each side alternating, right, left. Breathing out as you lift. Keep your core strong, soften your knees, tuck your tailbone. You have 10 more. 10, 9, 2 more. 2, 1, hit the floor. 30 seconds. Now, you can either curl up, pass the dumbbell into the other hand, come down, curl up, press, or you can V up, press into the left hand down, V up, press into the right hand down. 30 seconds, that's all. You've got 4 seconds to start. And up. Light or heavy, whatever suits. Press and pass. Press and pass. Back up standing. So 12 is the number. We can make this, I think. Go. 1, 2, ignore that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Drop the arms. Turn this off so it doesn't annoy us. To the side for 12. Right, left, right. Use your core. 8, 6, 4, 2, 1. You ready for your abs again? 30 seconds. Press. You got 10 seconds. Let's start with the left hand this time. V-sit. Press. She always knows when there's not much time left. Press and pass. I'm multitasking now. Watch yourself. Eight seconds. 2, 1. Quick last set. And then we'll stretch. All right, 8. 8 presses, 8 side. Go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, drop the arms. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop them out. All right, coming down onto your tummy. Interlock those hands behind you. Nose is just off the floor. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, pull your tummy in. Lift. Inhale. Exhale, lift a bit higher. One more. Release the hands, bring them all the way through. Drop down. All right. Lift, circle the arms back behind you. If you've got the room, interlock the fingers, lift, release, hands come through, straight out. Circle the arms around, interlock. Now, if you don't have enough room, just take them forward and back. All right, let's do 3 more. 3, chest lifts, release and forward, sweep it around, chest lifts. So when we release this hold, try not to drop your chest too much, or not at all. And 1 more, sweep it round, up, bring those hands to the floor for a cobra position. Inhale up, 1, come down. 2 more. 1 more. And release. Push up, take your bottom back. Knees a little bit wider, drop your chest to the floor. And walk your hands to the right and just let that left hand creep out a little bit more. Then come back to center, go to the left, walk that right hand out a little bit more. Bring it back in and up onto all fours. Go into an angry cat. And hold here for 3 breaths. Two more. One more. Release. Flipping over onto your back. Right ankle over left knee. Push the knee away. Pull in. Breathing out. And release. Let's swap sides. Push it away. And then pull in. Release, legs to tabletop, arms to the side. Pull the knees in so they're kind of over your navel. Roll over to the left, keep your right shoulder down. Don't rest the legs on the floor, just keep them hovering. Come back to center. To the other side. Don't rest them, just keep them hovering. Keep your left shoulder down. And bringing it back. Hands behind your knees, roll up. Make your way up standing. Interlock the fingers in front of you, tuck and press out. Then up tall, stretch right up out of those shoulders, widen your feet. Little lean over to the left and up, over to the right and up, reach back. All right, bringing it forward, tucking again, stretching that upper back. Come back up. Release, interlock the hands behind you. Lift the arms as high as you can and do 10 little lifts there. So lift, lift. 3, 4, 5, 7. Keep the arms there, chin to chest, rolling down.
crown of the head to the floor, release the arms, let them hang at the bottom, bend your knees, tuck your tailbone under, slow roll up.
Thank you.